At work 2019. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Terry going upstairs to get some butt. I ain't said it out loud. FCNS pod
Crazy.
Forever Shy Never Shy podcast. This me and Terry first podcast this season 4. Last time we picked it up was the end of last year. Well, I gotta make it public. I don't know why I keep doing that. FCNS podcast.
Damn, I hate a shy bitch.
So I got new co-host Boogie.
Boogie in the building.
Go ahead and y'all know his voice though. He be on Terry Rosen podcast all the time,
Usually
man.
be in
Y'all
the
definitely know his
background.
voice.
I'm up front now.
What made you want to come to the camera for?
They love me in the background, man. They've been loving me in the background for a while, man. I'm up front now, man. I'm here to do it with the people in person.
Hey, so Forever Shy Never Shy. It's a safe space for ignorance, man. It's a safe space for us to express ourselves, how we grew up, where we from, give our opinion on what's going on in today's current topics and everything. And we just want everybody to, see how we see shit.
For sure.
We intelligent, yet wild, ignorant, annoying motherfuckers. So,
for
you know what I'm saying? Everything you're gonna get it from a standpoint, it's gonna be unique. It's gonna be a unique, look on it. So with that being said, I'm gonna give shout out to my queen. She teach I'm just saying, she teach a lot of women, the standard of beauty and upholding yourself, and being the best woman that you could possibly be. So I want to say happy birthday to Lori Harvey.
That's your crush?
No. That's my queen.
That's your queen.
That's my queen.
That's your queen.
That's my queen for I'm dedicating this first episode to her. It be a lot of weak bitches out here.
For sure.
It be a lot of weak bitches out here. And, I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way, to be like, oh, it'd be a lot of weak bitches. I just mean that in a way where it's like when you see her, you just see perfection.
For sure.
Perfection for me. I can't get her. I never get her. So it's perfection for me. And I think if every woman just, tailored themselves after Lori Harvey, they'd be a much better person in the world.
That's gonna get them mad under here, man.
I always make people mad under my posts.
Gonna get them mad under here, man.
Don't I always make people mad under my posts, folks? We got folks, man. Folks ass running the boards, man. We got folks running the boards. I be making people mad, but they be thinking like, oh, well, we know him. We know how he is because this how he is on Facebook.
I'm just a silly
I hate that shit. I be on there silly as hell, funny as hell. I always talk about goofy shit, but I'm a pretty nice young man, I like to think.
That's what they say.
What you mean?
We all nice, man. Everybody's nice, man.
Everybody nice until you find that one chick that you ain't shit. You a nothing ass nigga. For sure. That's why we call them females. They don't like that word. I don't know why.
Queens, man. They queens, man.
This nigga acting different, folks.
Queens, man.
This nigga acting different. He got somebody watching. Somebody watching, and they getting that, oh, this is the first time watching the podcast I just want to see, so he want to come on here. He want to come on here. He told us, I want to show them that I'm a nice young dude.
I'm with the bullshit, though.
So, happy 2022, man. Happy 2022. It's a new year.
We all made it.
The middle of another motherfucking pandemic. I said Omicron, Deltacron.
They putting this shit together at this point. The flu Rona. This shit.
That's wild. I had that 2 weeks ago.
You had the flu Rona?
I had the flu Rona.
And nigga, you good? Cause you done coughed this shit.
No, I'm just saying though. I think that's what I had because I was fucked up. Because sometimes coronavirus don't necessarily make you sick. Like you don't be like sick. You just had that shit. But the flu is the flu. You fucked up if you got the flu.
Sure, you was a wild boy, man. You
so
had the flu Rona, man.
I feel like I had the flu because my COVID test was coming back negative. But I was fucked up.
Man, they say the
I
COVID
was
test
super
be fucked up. They say
I was
they say
super
you didn't-
contagious,
they say you
folks.
didn't- can't
So I
trust them bitches.
I feel like I hit the flu Rona, folks.
Damn.
That's wild as hell.
I'm happy you made it through that, man. The flu and the Rona.
No, I was fucked up. I thought I was gonna die that first day.
Mm.
Like I woke up, body can't move, diarrhea, all type of wild ass shit. It was ugly, folks. It was yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know I'm good.
Happy you made it through. I'm happy for anybody who made it through that shit, man.
You know somebody who had it?
Come on, man. It's a lot. It's the world, man. I know a lot of motherfuckers who had it before.
You had it? You had it?
Don't worry. No, man. I ain't had the Rona.
Damn,
man.
nigga, it's a secret identity or something. He tells her, "Don't worry about that. I still got it. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. I still got it.
I ain't got the Rona, man. You got the Rona, man. You just
Don't worry about that. Don't let nobody know what I got going on."
Yeah, but the Rona took some niggas like on a more serious tip. The Rona took some motherfuckers out though. So,
It did though.
shout out to anybody who made it through the Rona and actually had that shit because that shit was killing people for real.
I with the whole shutdown thing that they got now, is it really shut down? Have you tried to be out?
I haven't.
Is it really shut down though? Like motherfuckers
Was
be
it
like,
really shut down the first time?
Nah. So I know a young lady. She tried to go to a Bulls game. They gave her ass the boot. Just against the Brooklyn game. She was trying to walk in. She had a negative. Well, I made it, so technically it wasn't really negative.
Oh yeah, that
It was
bitch
a fake. But either way, it doesn't matter. She had a negative test, folks. She had a negative test, and they told her she couldn't come into the game.
They knew that bitch was fugazi. Your work wasn't glass, man. They knew it was fugazi.
They ain't know that shit. They told her you had to have a vaccination card. They ain't tell her like, no, yo, nigga, you trying to stop my business?
No,
he trying to take money out of my pocket.
I'm not, bro.
He trying to stop my business.
I'm saying if it was that glass, it would have. So they straight vaccination cards. It ain't the test no more. They ain't doing the test no more.
Wait, why they ain't doing the test no more?
They doing the test, but like I said, you used to be able to get into places with the test, showing that you know what I'm saying. Now you need the card. There ain't no other way.
Do they make fake cards? I ain't saying I want one. I'm just saying, do they make fake cards?
I don't think they make fake cards. I just know I think whoever get them hands on them motherfuckers be the motherfuckers who work around them. Because all the cards look the same. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really like.
I don't need a fake card.
Hey, man, somebody drop it.
But if somebody knows somebody who make a fake card.
Somebody drop it in the move, man. Somebody drop it in the move. My boy need a card.
Why would you say that out loud? Now they gonna come for me, folks.
We've been talking about it. Folks need a card.
Now they gonna come for me,
folks.
Folks
a card.
He
that card, man.
He acting righteous, folks. He acting righteous. He acting like a good citizen. He be talking so much shit.
I'm just telling you, I'll make him.
Who say they make them? All right, she make them. All right, I got you, baby. Hey, I'm a holler at you.
Shout out to anybody, man.
So what's going on with you, man? How your 2022 starting?
My 22 been well, man. It's even better now, man. You got me on the show, man. I've been looking forward to this, man.
What you been doing for the last? How many bodies you got in the last 2 weeks?
I got one body.
Yeah.
One body.
You that's what you own in 2022?
One body. It be fucked up, man. It should be fucked up out here.
For the first time in my life, I got a routine.
What is it?
It's a beard routine.
I don't even want to know.
No, I'm saying because I'm trying to make. I don't do routines, folks. I just like for shit to just go how it's gonna go. But now I wash my beard. I put the conditioner in that bitch, and then I put the detangler in that bitch. It's the first time that I'm like trying to stick to a routine, G. I'm growing up.
That's like one of your.
That's like
making your bed in the morning.
One of my New Year's resolutions is to care more about my self-care, if that makes sense. You know me. I wear the same. I wear the same clothes.
Sure.
I don't give no fuck about grooming. Like I'm a clean person. You know what I'm saying? But you said what? Oh, man. Hey, I bored out, man. I bored out letting us know what's going on. But yeah, my New Year's resolution is to just be more like I don't know, like just be on some more like grooming shit. Like get haircuts on the regular. Make sure my beard ain't dry as hell, breaking up and shit like that.
That's what the fuck your New Year's
Work,
resolution
yeah,
is,
fuck.
man.
Cause I honestly feel like I could be a sex symbol.
That's what they told you.
I feel like I could be a sex symbol, folks.
All right.
I feel like if I get myself together,
It can happen.
it can happen. That's kind of gay that you don't believe in me. Because what you calling me ugly though? I'm saying you calling me ugly, folks. That's kind of wild. It's almost like he said, "Yeah, nigga, you don't look good enough."
The fact you said that, I never said that. You just said that. You's a funny
I'm
guy.
just saying though, G. Like I'm finna get myself together, folks.
Get yourself together.
I'm finna get dressed more often. I'm finna back clothes. All this shit. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm out here, man. My New Year's resolution is to be more about me.
That's what's up.
You know how the bitches always got like their New Year's resolution about how all that type of shit happened in the past year. I'm gonna start caring more about me. I'm putting me first. Sometimes you lose friends because you don't need them. All that shit. I'm on that. I'm on that type of time. This year,
that type of time, man.
yeah, I'm out here, folks. I'm all about me. You ain't got no New Year's resolution.
No, man, not really, man. It's always the same shit every year. Just do better than the last year, and I feel like I've been doing that for the past few years.
Facts. That's a New Year's resolution.
New Year's resolution.
So what you got going on? What you know that's new, man? What's out there?
Man, it's a lot of shit, man.
I feel like today's episode is just all about niggas wilding.
Niggas be wilding.
In general.
Niggas be wildin' in
Us.
general.
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us males. Niggas be wilding, G. It's a lot of
For
fuck
sure.
shit going on
A lot of fuck
in the news about niggas be wild. It's one king though.
They can't hear me.
Your mic too low. We teaching on for this is first time, y'all. Go say something. Say something. Your shit rotating.
that motherfucker, motherfucker on this bitch. Yeah, y'all ain't even. Yeah, you set me up for sabotage.
Man, his
You's
shit
a wild
rotated, man.
man. Shit, whirlwind. You's a wild man.
Man, his shit rotated, man. Yeah, we teaching on fault. There you go. There you go. Now put the motherfucker. There you go. He go crazy.
He crazy.
Hey,
man.
he know what the fuck he doing.
Man, y'all ass sick.
Hey. He told us to put the glizzy. Hey,
Niggas be wild.
she illin'. She just went crazy. Hey.
Who is that? She acted crazy.
Hey, so all the niggas who been going crazy is one king though. Drake.
Drake is
The
crazy.
nigga a king out here, G.
Drake is crazy.
He put hot sauce in the condom.
Hot
They can
sauce
hear
in the
that.
con-
Turn that
oh, yeah,
down.
the hot sauce in the condom for sure. He's a sick individual.
He put hot sauce in a condom, G.
He had to do what he had to do to protect his shit, though, man.
That's some wild ass shit. But you know she's suing him.
She wild.
Well, all this is speculation. We don't know what the fuck going on. But that nigga ain't denying it though.
I didn't even know that shit was. I didn't even know that shit was the truth.
Hot
until y'all
sauce
just
in the condom though. That's the funniest, greatest shit
And I guess
I've ever.
You never really think about it because it's like when I heard about it, I'm like, damn, that's what he did. But I'm thinking like, you'd be a certain type of nigga to even think to have some hot sauce.
You know what's
like,
wild as hell? I didn't even know a bitch could put the condom in there and still get
I
pregnant.
feel like a bitch.
I was told that once it come out, if it ain't in a coochie, it's dead.
I guess I feel like I'm a nigga. A bitch ain't gonna go and get my semen out the trash. I feel like you got to be a cold nigga, man. A bitch to even be.
Don't the condom like kill that shit?
I don't know.
I thought the condom killed that shit. I don't know what's going on. But so the man, he hit her.
He hit her with the sizzle.
Get up out of there.
He hit her with the fucking sizzle.
He gave her ass that Chipotle.
She thought she had that thing.
He gave her ass that one time Chipotle. Hit her, got up out of there, went to the bathroom. Where you think he was keeping the hot sauce?
I don't need. Hey,
Picture a
that's
nigga
some
hitting though.
shit.
Picture a nigga hitting. He got the hot sauce in his pocket.
In his robe pocket.
Ready.
He got
ready.
this shit in his
That's
robe
some wild ass shit,
pocket.
G.
He got this shit in his robe pocket. 2 packs of Louisiana.
You think he used Louisiana?
The best shit to hit her with that sizzle.
No, I think he used that Red Hots.
Put that shit on everything.
That shit burnt. That
Put
cause she
that
say
shit on everything.
the
Oh,
word
fucking
is
great. Put
she
that
shoot.
shit on
Word
everything.
is she shot that joint up there and she screamed. He came in the bathroom, hit her with that. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
How you think he said it?
Yeah.
How you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I put the hot sauce in the pocket.
Yeah. He a sick individual, but hey, you gotta protect your
And
shit,
now you
man.
burning, you ain't getting no money.
That shit different, man. Bitches, man, that's some shit.
That's
man.
crazy. How many bitches are try to trap Drake though? In the comments, I want y'all to just be honest. Like, if you fuck Drake, or if you fucked a nigga that had money, you fucked a rich nigga, whatever the case may be, how many of y'all would actually get that? Yeah, I'm finna have
They
this
not
baby.
gonna tell you no shit like that.
Be honest. That's all we would.
They
Just
not
be
gonna
honest.
Be honest about no shit like that, man.
That's wild as hell, though.
That's some sex.
But I respect it if you honest about it, huh? I don't even. Right, facts. One's supposed to be red. She was so thirsty, she ain't even look at the color. Like, this nigga shooting blood. But I'm finna. But I'm still finna get this baby. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I'm still finna get this baby.
Sick individual, B. She
was bleeding. That shit was on the outside.
She illin'.
He hit ass with that.
But how many of y'all would do that
He
though?
hit ass with that condom Uzi. Took ass right about this shit.
That's some sick ass shit.
Stuck with me, man. Look. Oh, hey. I thought it was sick, but I was like, shit, he shouldn't get in trouble. Shit, you all in the garbage can.
The fact that she's suing them, that just let you know the world fucked up.
The world fucked up for sure.
You could sue this man, protected himself from having, somebody stealing his seed to have a baby, this and that.
Once I take the
and she could sue him for
once I
putting
take
her
the,
in
once
some.
I take the condom off though, be like, you went in the bathroom.
Oh, that's her baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's her baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I wore a condom, if I'm having sex with a girl and I wore a condom and she ended up pregnant, that's her baby. I ain't trying to hit shit.
oh yeah, I'm not even.
That's her baby. I'm not trying to hit
Fuck you
shit.
talking about? That
Condoms break or condoms break or shit happens. No, I wore a condom. I protected myself.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even having a conversation.
That means
with a bitch that tell me she
it's
pregnant
your
by me,
fate
and I
to
was.
be a single parent. Technically, that's what fate is telling her, that she needs to go through that. She needs to go through that life lesson of being a single parent.
For sure.
Because that ain't my baby.
About fate.
That's fate. That's destiny for her. It was meant for her to be pregnant. It wasn't meant for me to be a daddy. It was meant for her to be pregnant.
Ain't nobody getting pregnant with no condom on. First of all, I'm not even having that type of conversation with a bitch.
If a bitch
A
can't,
bitch won't call me and tell me, won't say no shit like that.
what
to
if
me.
it did happen though?
It's not. You making a lot of things happen that ain't gonna happen, TJ.
What if it did though? Gun in your head.
It's not.
Gun in your head. Is that your baby?
No.
You gotta make a
wore
choice, G.
condom. Man,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's not my child. Like, a condom ain't never did me wrong is what I'm saying.
DNA. All right. Legally, what if it is your baby?
Man, why would that happen, TJ?
I'm just saying.
Why you want to put that on the nigga? Why you want to make that real for a nigga?
I'm just saying. I want to see like where your head at. I want to see like are you gonna be a stand up real man and take care of that seed?
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Is you like what you gonna do?
Hey man, if I made it, man, I'm gonna have to take care of what I. If they say it's mine, it's mine, B.
Oh no, you a good one. That ain't
They
my
say
baby.
It's mine.
Why you ain't flush it? He was on bullshit. He knew she was gonna do. I'm pretty sure he know that's how bitches get down. So he got on bullshit. Like, nah, I ain't gonna flush it. He got that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and
Hey,
let me see what she up.
If he did that, he already type of nigga that thought about the outcome, meaning like, man, she went grab whoop. He ain't getting in trouble for that shit, man. He probably hot sauced a few bitches that's just too embarrassed to say something.
Chipotle and hoes.
Man.
That's wild.
Spicy sauce, extra hot. He wild as hell. But he got to do what you got to do. I just be thinking like I flushed the condom. So like wherever I'm at, I don't give a fuck if it's.
You did that before?
Flush the condom?
Yeah.
All the time. Fuck you talking about.
You use condoms? Bro?
Shh.
That's crazy. That's childish.
Sometimes.
That's childish.
Sometimes.
I'm just saying.
Sometimes.
Hey,
So
if y'all out here using condoms for, maybe y'all shouldn't be fucking.
For sure.
That's just how I feel. Listen.
He's saying anything.
Just understand where I'm coming from.
He's saying anything.
One, you shouldn't just be fucking anything.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Two, if you're going to be out here fucking somebody, one, you should be an adult.
See,
Most
think
women, I feel like any woman who's giving her body. I know they say, oh well, a man should put on a condom X, Y, and Z. Any woman who's giving her body up to anybody that she's not married to should be on birth
the
control.
last time I was
Because
just
you don't want that mistake.
the last time I was out here just
Like that's like at the end of the day,
raw,
I busting, but you carrying the
the
baby.
last time I was out here just raw dog and shit.
Last year,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't last year. It
2
was
years
like
ago,
last year,
yeah,
so, man,
2020.
I was just raw.
During the pandemic, everybody was hitting raw in the pandemic.
I was always
There's a lot of pandemic
like
babies.
I was always raw dogging like the same few bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like if I stepped out on like it's crazy how niggas be. I had like 3 bitches that I get raw dick to. You feel me? But then if I step out, I might put a condom on with my 4th bitch because I done bonded with these 3 bitches. You feel me? And we
All right, so let me ask you
they
this.
ain't never did me dirty.
Let me
I ain't
ask you
never
this.
did them dirty. I ain't never brought them nothing.
Let me ask you this. How many times do you hit a chick until the condom come off? You not using the condom that second time, for that second time. If
So
you
you
use
say
a
I done-
condom that
you-
second time, that third time it's a wrap, G. You not using a condom the third time? The third time? This your third time hitting shorty. You know the first time be lit, right? Because you trying to prove a point. You
I'm
try to show this bitch I'm that nigga.
I'm
for.
probably not using the condom the first time.
I'm just saying. Exactly. How long have you went until you did use until you took the condom off? How long have you used the condom on the chick?
How many times?
Yeah.
I could probably count maybe on 2 hands.
All right. So
Maybe.
my
I
thing
done
is,
fucked a lot of bitches though.
so my thing is,
so and then it's kind of fucked up. Like damn, like I just been out here really raw dogging shit for a while.
so
you
I don't
feel
want
me?
anybody.
Like,
I don't want anybody to think I'm just like a. I don't want anybody to think.
like damn.
I don't want anybody to think I'm like this nasty
Practice
ass
safe
nigga.
sex, man.
I don't want anybody to think I'm this nasty ass nigga for. But I like
Practice safe
companionship,
sex, man.
right?
Practice
So-
safe sex.
Anytime I've ever been around a chick, like we kicking it. Not it ain't just no fucking shit. Like we kicking it. You know, but you come over, we kick it, we chill. So anytime I've ever gotten to a point where a woman is around, then I eventually hitting her raw within the first couple of times. So it's just like if you're gonna be around, then you around. Like if you're gonna be around, this a person that I fuck with. I ain't saying I'm be your boyfriend. I ain't saying I like you a lot. I ain't even saying I love you, but I fuck with you. And if you're gonna be around, then I'm gonna be comfortable enough to go there.
For sure.
Like that's all I'm saying. Like I'm gonna be comfortable enough to go there. You could a chick spent the night, we chilling, I'm sleep, I roll over, I want to get some. You think I'm finna get up and go get a condom?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You keep a condom on you?
Nah, I'm in a relationship.
For sure.
I don't use condoms. That's why I'm in a relationship, because I don't use condoms.
I'm proud of you, man.
So I made sure I found the one girl that I knew that I could just hit raw for the rest of my life. That's some sick shit.
It is.
But that's
That's the type of shit you
because
be
I
on,
mean when you
freaky
getting
man.
dating for, you gotta worry about
Freaky
getting
man.
burning,
Yeah. And that,
having a baby for
and
having
that's
a
why I
baby.
slow down on a lot of the raw sex, the getting burned. That's the why I slowed down on it. See? You
Stop
wild.
playing with my name.
You a wild.
Hold
man.
on. Wait. Y'all heard him? You heard him? Did you hear him, G?
Can I finish what I was saying? Because you was a goof. Because he's a goof.
Oh
He's a
no!
goof.
I'm
Cause
just
he's
saying.
dope.
I know what I heard.
What I meant was
Mhm.
I stopped raw dogging shit because of the thought of getting
Ah,
burned.
that
Get your goof ass
ain't
on.
what you said.
Your ass-
He told me, yeah, that's why I stopped raw dogging, because it's getting burnt. Ah, man.
I said getting burned, meaning, and if you would let me finish what I was saying, nigga, you was so quick.
All right. Shit,
See,
I'm just
I-
saying,
I-
bro.
hey,
I ain't trying to
hey,
be
bro,
sick.
I'm a doctor going nigga, bro. I don't even play like that, bro. Don't play like that.
Nah, if you out here, man, we just want y'all to be safe.
Yeah,
Avoid well, if you know a bitch is gonna use you for your money, make sure you carry a pack of red hot sauce
for sure.
on you at all times. Worst case scenario, the Louisiana shit.
Ain't nobody using no.
Absolute worst case scenario, you get the little hot sauce from Taco Bell. You get the little Taco Bell packages to make sure you got
You got
them
some
on
Taco
you.
Bell wings?
I ain't ate them bitches yet.
Are you plan on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You sick.
I'm gonna do it.
You a sick Sick individual.
I'm that type. I'm that type of motherfucker that get, cause low key food like that be hidden. Food from the most random places be hidden. I'm not saying they gonna be good, but I'm gonna try that shit. That's just me. I'm definitely gonna try them. And if they not nasty, not if they not good. If they not nasty, I'll keep eating them.
I'm gonna try not to try them. Fuck you about. I'm not.
You gonna try 'em.
I'm not fucking with no Taco
But
Bell,
that
man.
also depends if I'm ever gonna be on 79th and Stony Island, because that's the only Taco Bell in Chicago.
It's a couple of them.
Nah, that's the only Taco Bell in Chicago. Is it another Taco Bell? Where?
95th and Ashland.
That's too far. Huh? It's a Taco Bell in Hyde Park?
79th and Western.
Too far.
Motherfuckers just
That's what I'm
name drop
saying.
like five of them bitches for
The
your
only
dumb ass.
Taco Bell
Talk about
I
the
know
only one in the
of,
city.
the only Taco
What's wrong
Bell
with
in
him?
Chicago is on 79th and
That's
Stony
just the
Island.
one you know.
But all them other ones far as hell.
That's the only
Like
one
that's
you know.
them damn near West Side.
It's fine depending on where you at.
Closer to you, right?
Yeah, it's closer to me. It is. All right, he got a point.
Saying anything.
I'm gonna try that shit though. That shit gonna be
anything.
busting.
It's not. I don't.
It
believe
might be.
Will be. I don't believe it will be.
All right, so the topic is, niggas wilding.
Niggas wildin'.
We got the King Drake
King
dodging
Drake.
the hot sauce, dodging the pregnancy with the hot sauce. But we got R. Kelly 2.0.
I don't even know too much about that situation, but I know who you're talking about.
Trey
though.
Songz.
It's about Trigger, man. Did Trigger actually pull the trigger? Did he do it? Did he rape her?
That's some sick shit to say.
Did Trigger really
Did Trigger
pull
pull the trigger? That's some sick ass shit to say.
Did he rape her?
Gee, if that many females saying this shit,
Oh, that's
I'm
what
one
we,
of
that's
them,
how
G.
we give it to him now.
I'm one of them, G. Like my whole thing is, if it's consistent and enough people talking about the shit, something's true. Something's true. Whether you say, oh, it all ain't true, or I ain't never raped her, or I ain't never touch on her. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Something's true. Ain't that many people coming with a similar story or saying the same shit that he randomly just be taking his hand and putting his shit up under bitches' dress, putting his hand on their pussy. If too many females saying that shit, you out here wilding.
For sure.
You out here wilding. That's some serial killer shit though. Cause you got niggas out here like, if a nigga out here and he wilding and he out here taking pussy, that's one thing. But if you in a position to where you can actually get bitches,
Yeah.
if you in a position
niggas-
where you can actually get bitches and you still choose to go that route,
But niggas,
you a sick motherfucker, G.
niggas be weird though, B.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
You a
and I
sick
never-
motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
think you in a position to get women. You in a position to attract women, right? And you still choose to go the taking route.
Niggas be having shit going on, man. Like, as far as I be thinking, like, mentally, you feel me? Like, niggas be into.
I be watching enough Netflix documentaries. That's what
niggas-
serial
niggas
killer
be
shit
in-
for.
Yeah, niggas be into type of, like, I don't know. And I be having just, I don't know, being out in clubs and shit. Them niggas that be over aggressive with the females and shit. I just be watching them type of niggas, man. That shit, niggas be fucked up in the head, bro. I be scared for a lot of females when it comes to dealing with niggas.
So it ain't until I got a little older and just little shit that I didn't know that females deal with on a regular.
But yeah, bro.
Like shit that they ignore. Like females deal with a lot of shit that they ignore. For example, a female they at a party or they at the club and they ass get grabbed. They ignore that shit. It's so common to just be walking
I've seen
and
it.
a random hand grab your ass.
I've
They
seen it.
ignore it and they keep it moving.
I've most definitely
That's
seen
sick
it
as
before.
fuck.
It is. I've seen it before though.
That's sick as hell. Boogie, turn your. I got you. Damn, for you scared to talk?
No.
They told me some turn Boogie Mike up. That's his problem. For he tried to come over here smooth. It's all right though. I knew that's how you was gonna be. You was gonna come on, man. He got the motherfucking fresh haircut, folks. He got the motherfucking fresh haircut, folks. That's crazy. He trying to come on. He on here trying to get bitches.
I be having a
He
fresh
trying to have
cut,
bitches
though.
hit his DM
I be having
and get
I
that.
keep a fresh cut,
I saw you on camera.
I keep a fresh cut though.
I saw you
acting
sitting on the couch.
crazy, man. You's a sick individual, man. You's a sick individual.
No, but
Niggas be wildin'. TJ wildin'.
No, I don't be wilding.
Wildin'.
I don't be wilding. I be chilling.
Wildin'.
I'm just I think I got insomnia or whatever the fuck that shit is. You know how you can't sleep?
For sure.
Yeah, I be woke till like 4 a.m. every day, and then I go to sleep. I go to sleep and then I wake up at like 7. I've been getting like 3-4 hours of sleep.
Might want to get checked out, man. Might be something wrong with you.
It's just shit. Work.
Did you hear
Doing
about
work, having a lot of shit going on.
Did you hear about the nigga that hit the car with his baby moms and his baby in the car?
Yeah, so so this Forever Shy Never Shy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of every episode, we gonna touch on Chicago shit. And we gon' you know, just go about the shit that, you know, that we see in our environment, because this is where we're from, this is where we live, and the things that we have going on. But we definitely touching up on that.
For sure.
We definitely, like, that's some shit that we gotta touch up on. Like, fuck it, let's touch up on it now, cause that shit kind of bothered me, G.
Yeah, I was.
That shit kind of bothered me. So
I was a little disturbed.
my whole thing is, so I got a cousin that's finna come home, right? Shout out to my little cousin Lonzo. Lonzo finna come home, and the situation he got going on with bangers is this like his 4th case.
Sure.
He been getting caught with bangers since he was like 14. So he got hit with the habitual criminal shit, right?
Sure.
So he just did 8 years for a gun. That shit kind of unheard of. But it's his 4th gun case.
I was gonna say, they ain't unheard of.
I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying? Like, most niggas, you get a couple of years, you get probation, then a couple. He the only person I've ever known, like, to have more than 2 gun cases. You know what I'm saying? Personally. So 8 years, he finna come home. I could see him getting up out of there. You get what I'm saying? It's all about, like, my whole thing is, like, people, I was looking at, you know, statuses and all that, and it was like, oh, he just a hood nigga. No.
Yeah, man.
No. Like, that hood nigga shit, y'all gotta stop using that as a general definition of a motherfucker. A hood nigga is just literally somebody who lives his life by street smarts on a more common everyday basis. Yeah. And they have their street smarts to survive in their environment, right?
Yeah, but then there's hood niggas that you do. Being a hood nigga, you do hood nigga shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
You think about what you doing before you do it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. You still have a certain level of intellect of that street smarts. For sure. You get what I'm saying? Like, a hood nigga ain't a dumb nigga. He just a motherfucker who ain't. He probably ain't, like, society wouldn't look at him as intellectual because of the shit that he know. But he's super fucking street smart. For sure. That wasn't even street smart, G.
It was a bad move on this.
That wasn't like, that was literally just a clown ass decision, G.
Yeah, it was a bad move on.
Like, what was you now? Again, don't necessarily know what he got going on. That he could have been, like I say, that's why I brought my cousin up. I could see if my cousin was in a situation where he was finna catch his 4th or 5th gun case.
You could see him getting out that jail.
Cause he finna do 10+ years.
You say you can see him out that jail.
So it all depends on whatever your situation was. His bond was 15 bands. That fuck around was his first case, bro.
For sure. That's why it was.
That fuck around, it was his bond for all that to have happened. Cause they bonded out for what, 150,000? 150. 15. So for all y'all who don't know, that means you only pay 10%. Motherfuckers, they bonded out for 150,000. They went crazy. They sold the house. They motherfucker took out a loan. They got folks up at it. That's 15,000. I ain't saying that ain't little money to somebody, but motherfuckers that bonded out for more or across their lifetime than hit 15,000 plus.
It was some people that got them out of there.
That has to be, to me, the goofiest shit in the world. First of all, I know this gonna sound bad. Shorty was in the video like
you finna say some sick shit, man.
Yo, my man-in-law love you. My man-in-law the who? he ain't with your daughter no more. Like,
yeah, that shit
my whole thing is, what ties this man to your family enough for you to bond him out? Unfortunately, the baby is no longer in the picture.
That's fucked up.
The mama is no longer in the picture.
Yeah, it's a fucked up situation.
For whatever goes on, This man has no connection. If he wanted to, tomorrow, he could not answer a call from him and never speak to them again. Ain't shit. They can't revoke their bond.
For sure.
It ain't shit they could do about it. You just attached yourself. You just attached yourself to a dude that has no direct connection to you.
For sure.
And KK in the comments, she said it was both families that helped him get out. I don't give a fuck. Why did her family help?
For sure.
Like, I understand you might like. Nah, I take that back. I don't understand.
I can't understand either. Like I say, I'm even beyond all that though. Like I was just fucked up that it happened. Like damn, like take that time, bro. Like it's just let the police pull you out, get the gun, your family safe, your daughter safe. Like that's I mean, certain times when even when you finna do some shit, you got to think about what you finna do and what you don't know how this shit gonna play out. That's some shit you I don't know. I probably wouldn't even have to think about that. It would have been what it was right there. They would have had me. Fuck it, I'd have been booked.
Then what you say? You say the gun end up being
A misdemeanor.
a misdemeanor.
That's basically
So they end up
throwing that
so
shit out there.
what a lot of people don't know is that now with gun laws, if you get caught with a gun in like a 9 times out of 10, if you get caught with a gun in an exposed but not public place, it's a lot of times they will charge that shit as a misdemeanor. For example, if the police come in your crib and they find a gun and you ain't supposed to have a gun, it's still in your home and it's not in a public space. Misdemeanor. So the shit that made him go on a high-speed chase with some shit, he fuck around would have got out the same day. Well, that was the least of his worries.
For sure. He'd have been out either today or tomorrow. The day, like you said.
My whole thing is you made the situation worse.
It's terrible, bro.
By running. What I personally don't know any hood niggas that I know that don't have enough street smarts to understand that situation.
Like I said, it was he a human being. Humans.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, humans allowed to make mistakes, but that's the argument I was seeing a lot. Like he's a human being, And I understood the human part behind it, but I'm like, nah, that's just some shit. Certain nigga, you shouldn't do. You shouldn't have did that. It's fucked up situation.
Regardless of what his decision made was, the most important thing that I'm kind of shocked at is the fact that her family helped buying him out.
Hey man, motherfuckers be having bonds, man. We don't know what they got going on. We don't know. Like you say, I'm kind of thinking it's something to think about, but shit, we don't know what they got going on. We just talking about it. We don't know what they got going on.
And that's some sick ass.
So you ain't helping bonding the nigga out.
Me?
Yeah.
Like in what capacity? Like if that was my sister?
Type shit. We don't know what they got going on. He might have been like family to him. You know what I'm saying?
If it was a situation where it was my sister and anybody in my family would have tried to bond him out, I would have whooped their ass and his ass. I would have beat their ass for putting the money up. And then I would have went and met him at the county. And as soon as he came out, we both was going back in jail because I was finna beat your ass and we was finna be out there fighting.
It's a fucked up situation, man. Like I said, I don't
15 bands. Well, technically, do he got to keep in touch with the family now?
He don't. He ain't got to say shit.
He do though. Like they bonded you out for 15 bands, bro.
They probably gonna be the ones in court for him, all type of shit. Like I said,
They gonna be fighting for he got for the rest of his life. He got to call her OG on Christmas and tell her Merry Christmas.
No, he ain't got to be around that long.
He do though. They bonded you out, G, for killing their daughter. Well, for doing some shit that led to their daughter dying.
He ain't got to be around that long.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's some sick ass shit. You ain't got no
like
ties
I said, they wasn't even
to
supposed to get his ass out. You feel me? It wasn't even supposed to even get this deep. Like I said, it's a fucked up situation. That was one of the situations that fucked me up. Like had me hurt a little bit. Like, cause I just was like shocked. Niggas be out here wilding.
It's been a lot of shit going on just in general. Shout out to anybody who lost somebody this week. I've been seeing a lot of shit on Facebook. Sure. People saying, damn, RIP this person, RIP that person. So if you lost somebody this week, prayers to you. And,
FaEvaChiNevaShy, never shy. Send the love to everybody.
Unfortunately, it's Chicago, so it's a lot of shit that be going on.
A lot of shit that
you're going to see that all the time. You're going to hear about it all the time.
All the time.
It's ugly. But it ain't supposed to be like that because it's wintertime.
It's beautiful, man.
You said what?
We in a beautiful city.
We in a beautiful but crazy. We in a beautiful yet dangerous or crazy ass city.
It's fucked up for sure. It's fucked up. A lot of people moving, getting away.
You'll get up out of here?
I probably get up out of here.
Yeah?
I get away from Chicago.
Where at, though? Don't say Texas.
No, I ain't never been to Texas, so I don't even gonna say Texas. But
So where the fuck you gonna go? Iowa?
even niggas in Iowa right now. Fuck you.
He better go to Michigan.
You talking about Michigan? Racine, Wisconsin. Fuck you talking about?
You finna go to Michigan?
I go somewhere with some sun at though. I was in Vegas, G. I did there. Vegas was a place.
One of the guys finna move to Vegas. He fuck with
Vegas was a place I went to, and I was like, man, I could see me here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go to Vegas.
I couldn't be there.
Why not? What you got going on in Vegas?
It's just I don't like that. So Vegas low key a town, G. Like when you look at Vegas, like if you outside of like the strip and shit, it's a town. Like it's no buildings, it's no skyscrapers, it's pockets of communities and shit like that. Like you ever actually paid attention and looked down when you flying into Vegas?
I haven't.
It's literally a fucking desert. It's a town. It's like little pockets of communities. I couldn't live in no shit like that.
I'm trying to get my pocket and chill in Vegas. Fuck you talking about.
I couldn't live in no shit like that.
I'm trying to get my pocket and chill in Vegas.
I couldn't live in no shit like that. Don't get me wrong. Like I ain't saying I need like the super excitement of like the inner city, but I still need to be close enough to a major city.
For sure.
And that strip shit, that's just a whole nother level. Like that shit get played out super quick.
Yeah, you talking about everyday type shit?
Yeah, that shit get played out. I only got 2 days in me in Vegas. 2 full days, folks. After 2 full days, it's a wrap.
It's always some new shit to do in Vegas.
I'll be falling asleep at slot machines and shit.
Drunk.
Last time I went to Vegas, I was giving a bitch 5 cents. I mean, I was doing a penny slot. So I was doing a penny and then 5 cents. And then every time she came around, I gave her $2. And I got a double Hennessy. So I call it penny and Henny.
Man.
I call it penny and Henny because I'm feeding the slot machine pennies for, and I'm getting double Hennessy shots. And then this how I fucked her up. Every like fourth time she'll come around. Every fourth time she'll come around for, I hit ass with a 10. Fucked her head up. Cause then she like, oh my God. So every time she came from the back, who you think was the first nigga she came? Me. You still, I ain't even asking for him at this point. I'm at the penny slot going crazy. I done won $3. I'm going crazy. I'm in that bitch, huh? I look up. I'm in that bitch going crazy. I look up. She, another? Yes.
It's crazy. I ain't no gambling nigga, but the last time I went to Vegas, I played a penny slot. And I was sitting next to money. And I hear the noise going off. And I'm like, man, what the fuck this shit, man? The nigga say, bitch, you winning. Bitch, you winning. I ain't win shit like $50, $60. You know what I did with that shit? I stopped playing. He was like, bitch, you supposed to keep playing. You supposed to keep playing. Like I say, I ain't no gambling ass nigga. So I was like,
you was
damn.
Happy with your
I dropped
50?
a penny in this bitch and that shit instantly. I went to Grand Lux with that shit. Spent all that shit.
You a bird, G. You a bird, G.
I spent $59 on some shit.
He talking about some outfit to spend every dollar of this ticket.
I was hungry. We was drunk. Shit, penny, 60. Oh, Grand Lux right there. And I dipped out on their ass.
You petty as hell,
disappeared on folks in the ass.
For $59. So I just went out there for a bachelor party. Like, when the fuck I go? Hell, I want to say it was like August. I just went out there for a bachelor party. And I'm riding with the old nigga at the crab table. This old ass man, he just betting like $5 at a time. Came up like 8. Should have took my ass to Grand Lux. Should have quit. Took my ass to Grand Lux.
You should have.
Yeah. I ended up losing 2.
Like I said, I don't gamble, bro. So like I said, that 60 popped across. The folks talking about you winning, man. It was like $59, $58, some random.
You ain't tipped the drink, bitch? Yeah, you weren't getting free drinks.
I wasn't even in that bitch, bro. We walked in that bitch.
That's the whole point of gambling. Is to, as long as you gambling,
bro, we was in Vegas. I was drunk walking in that, bro. That's why I hit the money, got the food, and I dipped from their ass. I didn't. When motherfucker was calling my phone, I was in the room, didn't even eat the food that night. Put the shit in the fridge in the microwave. Well, my mom didn't even eat
sick.
that shit that
This nigga
night.
different.
Didn't even eat that shit that night.
This
I was
nigga
fucked
different.
up. I was fucked up walking into that bitch. You talk about shots and drinks. I wasn't waiting on none of that shit. That money popped across the screen. I say I might not never come in this bitch and win again. Cash that bitch out.
And you a bird, and you took yourself to dinner.
Took myself to dinner.
To
I was
Grand
hungry, and I
Lux.
was actually hungry too until I got to the room and was too fucked up to eat.
Bogus as hell.
That shit was a hit the next morning though. Fuck you talking about.
This nigga ate Grand Lux for breakfast.
Yo ass on my mom. Yo ass act crazy. Fuck you talking about. That shit was a
He
hit
went
the
crazy.
next morning. That shit was a hit
Hey,
the next morning.
He just fucking snapped.
My mama woke up not throwing it. Vegas. Hey, I see hangover. I see how niggas get lost in Vegas, man. I see how niggas get lost in Vegas.
You ever got super fucked up out there?
I was fucked up that night.
Nah, like on some. You know how you like.
You go to Vegas and do other shit like coke and shit. No, I ain't never did no wild.
I
ass shit
wasn't
like
even
that.
finna ask that.
You
folks.
talk about super fucked up.
I'm just saying, like
Vegas,
drunk,
you know
like
how you
super
do in
drunk.
Vegas.
I like drunk as hell. I do coke though. You want to do that shit?
I'm straight.
You popped the pill?
Oh my god.
Hold on. I just want to ask you a question. I just want to ask you a question. Have you ever popped the pill?
No, I ain't never popped no pill.
You ain't never popped no pill?
Never popped the pill.
Remember that day I asked you for a shot of that Patron?
I don't remember none of that.
And then after I took the shot, you get that motherfucker damn they had a pill in it. What the fuck you mean it damn they had a pill in it? Did it have a pill or did it not?
It damn near didn't. Fuck
It
you
damn
talking about.
it damn that motherfucker damn they had a pill in it. I ain't
Damn
even
near
gonna.
didn't.
So you ain't never popped the pill?
I ain't never popped the pill, bro.
All right. Well, would you ever?
Probably not. Probably wouldn't pop no pills.
You'll never pop a pill.
Nah.
X or nothing like that.
Probably not.
I'll do some cocaine for.
I'm proud of you.
They ain't shit, but
Yeah,
it ain't. It ain't. It lasts what 15, 30 minutes.
You know about you.
It's cocaine.
You
G.
inspiring to do
I'm
this.
just saying,
Like,
yeah.
you might
I'm
do
playing
coke
it.
tomorrow.
I'm saying I got like my notes and shit.
Okay.
I'm planning it out, folks. I'm gonna do that shit.
I hope you make it back from that shit.
I am. It ain't like no heroin or no shit like that.
You might become an avid coke user. Like you might start using coke on the regular. Then I won't be here next to you, man. I can't have no cokehead friends, man.
I'm gonna be turned though.
That's cool. Be turned.
That's crazy. Don't nobody believe in me.
TJ's
folks.
doing coke, y'all. He finna be doing coke.
Don't nobody believe in me, G.
Watch out. I believe that you will do some coke.
I'm saying, but
I
you
believe-
talk about some I'ma get addicted and all type of shit. Now I'm
I
scared
believe
for.
you.
Now I ain't doing
Yeah,
that
be
shit.
scared. Fuck you talking about.
It's cocaine. It's the shit Tony Montana was on when he was killing motherfuckers.
That's cool. I know. I saw that. You see how Tony ended. He ain't make
You know, a pill is worse, right?
Why you steady telling me
I'm
that?
I'm saying,
Why
I'm
you
just
steady
saying,
telling
like,
me that, you know, it feel worse, right?
I just want to
Why
let
you
y'all
steady
know,
telling me that?
like, just compared to the effects
Right.
on your body, you know what I'm saying? Shit like perks and pills and all that actually has
How you know this?
a worse effect than cocaine.
How you know this, TJ?
I do my research, folks.
For sure. My boy be.
I do my research.
Watch TJ.
She talking about some heat. She talking about some heat going to Hollywood. Roll talking about some your ass gonna be weird.
For sure. Too weird off the coke. Too weird off the
I'm be
coke.
weird as hell. I'm already be like a little hyper motherfucker. I'm be in this bitch tweaking.
I wouldn't
You
wanna
gonna
see you
know.
on coke.
I'm gonna come in here. You ain't gonna know, folks. I'm just come in here one day. I'm gonna come in here and this bitch zooted.
Nah,
Don't worry about it. I'm
that's
gonna tell
cool.
you about it, G.
Tell me about it. I don't want to
Then
live
we gonna
with
do
you.
it. Then we gonna do a pill afterwards.
TJ's doing a pill by himself, y'all.
This nigga lying, folks. This
TJ
nigga
is
really.
doing drugs and anything by himself. Boogie.
Your job seeing this?
Boogie promotes. No, fuck that job.
Oh, I'm
Fuck you
just
talking
saying.
about.
He on here acting real good, man. He on here acting. He
Fuck-
talking so I don't know what you're
job.
talking about.
Fuck
I ain't
that
never
job.
popped that motherfucking pill in my life.
No,
This
man.
how his voice is. I don't know what you're talking about. Boogie don't do that.
Boogie don't do that.
Boogie-
Pop the pill, man.
Boogie don't do that.
You just trying to make me an addict.
No, I'm just saying, folks. Like, ain't nothing wrong with
You just
that.
trying to make me an addict, man.
Boogie don't do that.
I don't do no drugs, man. Drug free 2022.
All 2022. I'm doing my shit in
All
2023.
2022.
I ain't gonna try it to 2023.
The coke,
So yeah, so I'm drug free in 2022 too.
it might be more stepped on by then.
They said there's a lot of motherfuckers we know that might do coke.
I'm telling you, that shit more common than motherfuckers think it is, folks.
Hey, to all my friends that do coke,
That shit rich weed.
announce yourself. Fuck you, tomorrow. So we can't. So you won't know me no more. Fuck you to about.
Damn, you gonna treat me like G Money?
I ain't gonna know you like that.
You gonna treat me like G Money?
I'm gonna come. Like if something
You
happens
ain't
to
gonna
you,
be my brother's keeper no more?
like if something happened to you, I'ma fuck with you. Like I'ma fuck with you.
Like, damn.
If something happened to you, I'ma slide to if you know. But like as far as like know you like that, nah, I won't be with you on the regular. They won't see me with you. Like
That's crazy. If I try one time,
my boy, I don't coke bad. Now do your thing, man. Everybody get
Twice.
the shit.
how many times I got?
After the third time, you did it with the shit, B.
Facts.
But the first time that you tried it, I'm a little pissed at you because I'm like, damn, you did coke.
This
You
nigga
know what
bogus
I'm
as
saying?
hell.
Like,
He out here on
I'm
some
judging
shit.
you after the first time because you didn't let me know you did some coke. Second, third time, man, you didn't. You out here bad, B. You did a coke head to me.
Damn, that's wild as hell.
The judge, you know.
Yeah, no judgment. You
Two
do coke.
to be determined.
Folks try to do some coke tomorrow, y'all.
To be determined.
Anybody sell coke?
Man, that's wild, fool. You can't just be all right.
Anybody sell coke? Hit my boy.
That's wild, G. You can't be out here promoting before. Like, I'm just out here. I'm just how many
Who
times?
that? Man, motherfucker got one time around me for real, man. I just need to see it one time. Once I see it, I don't know that's your first time. So once I see it the first time, in my head, oh, you do coke on the regular. That's your third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
I got one for you though. Cause you know this what them Hollywood people, this what them LA people do, right?
Shit.
This what them Manhattan people do.
Finna say some.
Hold on, cause I'm finna check your temperature real quick.
Don't check my temperature.
Bad bitch.
Don't check my temperature.
She cold.
Go ahead. I want to hear what you want to say. I want to hear what you want to say. I want to hear what you want to say.
Bad bitch. She cold. Who you like? What little bitch you like right now?
Just name a bitch.
Name a bitch. All right, let me see. Oh, the most beautiful woman in the world, Lori Harvey.
All right, now what you finna?
All right, Lori Harvey, man. She damn Boogie. I'll fuck with you. Oh, holler at me, man. Spend some time with me. Then boom, she come up out the. She come up out the purse.
Out the woo out with the snow.
She come up out the purse with the.
I'm gonna let her do her thing.
And she get that. No, she get that one song.
Like
hold on.
You want a party? Nah,
I'm saying you.
Nah, I ain't trying to.
But
party.
you know, if you say no, you smoke.
Why would I be smoked if I say no to the?
I'm just nigga. That's the fucking rules, nigga.
Why would I say no if
That's
I
just
no to the coke?
that's the situation that's going on.
Make you do coke.
If you don't do it, you don't get the pussy. If you do it, she like, damn, he want to have a good time. We gone. Do you do it?
I ain't doing the coke, TJ. I fuck what you talking about, my friend. I ain't doing the coke. My mom raised me better than that, man. I ain't doing the coke.
Yeah, fuck
I can't
that.
do moms like that, man.
That's Lori Harvey, folks. I can't go. You going? Get on camera,
Nah,
folks.
folks
Get on
not
camera,
doing it.
folks. You
Folks-
go?
Folks not doing no coke.
You
Folks
go?
not doing no coke. You the only goofy.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. Lori Harvey right there. And she say, pop this pill. Y'all gone?
I don't pop it.
Folks don't
Man,
pop
what
pills.
the fuck? These oh my God,
We
G.
sober.
I don't do drugs.
Oh my God.
smoke
These
weed no
niggas
more.
lying, folks. Did you just hit the blunt?
Nigga, I ain't hit no.
Oh, all right. I ain't put his ass out there.
TJ got problems, y'all. He trying to make motherfuckers some different people.
He hit the blunt. That's what.
Hashtag,
I'm having the mid. I'm having the mid.
hashtag help TJ.
I'm having the mid like
TJ
crisis.
hit the blunt. That's what it is. TJ don't smoke. TJ hit the blunt.
I did though.
He had a water bottle with some
I
brown
wasn't
shit.
supposed to. Some brown shit? Man, damn, folks.
Yeah,
You
so
told that,
he
like,
said it was Henny.
it was Henny, folks,
Fucking with TJ now, I don't know what it may have been in that bottle.
with some coke in it.
Man, he a wild boy.
They trying to get TJ to line up some hits.
He trying to play tonight, man. Anybody trying to play and party? Hit your
They
boy
talking about some
up.
TJ lining them up. I ain't never did this shit though.
Say you here for a good time, not a long time.
I ain't never did this shit. I probably never will though.
I hope not.
I like on some real shit.
I hope not, cause
I'd have been in
But
party.
I just I like the profession that I'm in.
folks Mexican homies just did some coke around me. That shit threw me off.
No, so the profession that I'm in
off the
and just the
nose.
people that I've been around, I didn't realize how common that shit was. I ain't realize how like that shit like I ain't gonna lie. It's a different type of party drug, but it's just as common as weed, G. Like
and they do it all day.
Motherfuckers be chilling. I'm the first time I ever seen the shit. It was a motherfucker like he was a partner. Like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker that
Type of people do that shit all the
yeah,
time.
like he was a partner, young. He from out of town and shit. Everybody said so. He tell another motherfucker we working with. He he was like, "You party?" That's how he asked him. He was like, "You party?" He was like, "Yeah." And so then the few of the
Where you was at?
it was at like a little upscale bar in Cincinnati.
Saying,
This
where
when
you
I
was
lived
at
in
when the
Cincinnati.
questions was asked.
So I was right there in the circle. I was right there with him.
You probably partied that night too.
No, so I'm right there in the circle.
probably
No,
partied that
no,
night,
listen, I'm right
too.
there in the circle. We getting drinks and shit.
Party arty.
So he like, "You party?" And some of the little bitches that was around there, they knew what was up to. They yeah. They pimp off. I'm just like, all right, maybe they know these hoes. They cuff these bitches, whatever the case may be. I'm not necessarily knowing what's going on. They come back, they lit though. They lit. Like the bitches at first they was in a little circle. They just sitting there having a conversation. They come back, they dancing. These bitches like, cause it was like a little upstairs area. These little bitches they dancing there.
You like, give me whatever they had.
Where the fuck they just go? So they just went and they call that shit like party favors, shit like that. So it's like, they just went and they just partied. So for the longest,
the lingo and all types.
For the longest, I ain't know what they was talking about. I just kept acting like I knew what they was talking about.
The lingo and all type of shit.
I went to a party.
Oh, why she just
On
put
Taylor.
that shit on?
Next to Mario's, down on Taylor, right off Roosevelt, the icy spot. It was a party on the second floor. The motherfuckers I went with was partying.
Like the people you was with was with the shit.
The motherfuckers I was working with, I had went to a party with them, and when they got in, they went to a little room and shit. They was like, "Hey, my homie," he tell me straight up. He say, "Hey, you ain't coming in here. You black, bro." I said, "What you mean? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fuck with y'all, you know." Ooh. He like, no, we finna get geeked.
They always got a goofy ass name for this shit, G. You party, we finna get geeked.
We finna party and get geeked.
Everybody that I knew was in that room. So I'm like, shit, I'm with y'all. All I knew is little powder bags just started coming out the woo-wops. And they just started doing the shit. And I'm like, no, this ain't my type of party. So
folks was sitting in the car. Folks was sitting in the car watching people get high.
G, me and my lady went to a rooftop party with a friend of ours who was helping the process of like getting a building and shit like that. So we go to the rooftop party. Now this is her first time. She ain't never been around no shit like this. She a little dramatic. So we go to a rooftop party. She like, I go use the bathroom. I come back. They got some white stuff. She was like, they got some white stuff and it's in a bag and it's right there. Are they really finna do that shit? She like, they got some white stuff. It's in the bag. Are they really finna? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, gee, that's the type of like.
I think it'd be traumatizing like the first time you see that shit. I remember the first time I seen a nigga do coke. It was on the train at $1 bill and it was so fast. Like he bopped that shit down. I was sitting. He was in that little wave that you coming. He put that shit on top of the little thing and rolled up $1 and did that shit so fast. And I'm coming from work looking at him like, damn, I just witnessed the nigga do coke.
So it's the reason why motherfuckers like that do it is because it like geek you up. So people use it to help with their productivity.
I'm not trying to be a geeky guy.
So pitch of coffee times 100. That's literally what it is. It's like down in some espresso times 10, and then that's what the fuck it make you do. So that's why they be doing that shit. At the first firm I worked at, it was a senior manager. G, he used to come. He used to be chill. He used to be chill, and he'll go somewhere for a little minute. He'll come back. Man, motherfucker come down the hallways. He in the firm. Tim, I want to run something by you. He snapping his fingers and shit. Tim, I want to run something by you. He was like, he throwing all this shit at me. I'm like, I'm gonna send you an email. We're gonna follow up, and then we're gonna go out to lunch and we're gonna talk about it. And the nigga geeked every time. And then like 30 minutes, an hour later, you would see him, he chill, he'll disappear again, come back. So picture, he doing that 5-7 times a day. You spending 100, maybe a little better, each joint. That's how motherfucker G, motherfuckers be blowing a bag on that
You
shit.
say you ain't did it yet.
Hey,
You a lot around a lot of coke users.
you said what?
You a lot around a lot of coke doers.
I just said I ain't did it for. I said I'd do it one day, but I ain't did it yet.
I'm watching.
You trying to say
scared
I
of
do
that
be
shit.
geek though. I do be geek though. How y'all know I don't
I'm
do
scared
it?
I'm scared of all that shit.
I don't know if you don't do
I
it.
do
That's
be
the
geek,
problem,
though.
All
bro.
that
That's low key why I'm scared to do this shit. I already be geek and be doing too much.
Yeah, coke might not be for you. It might be for you.
Like I try to
That's
like
for you to find
run
out.
and do a backflip off the stairs or some shit, break my motherfucking neck. Like I do some wild ass shit if I was to do some shit like that.
Stay off the coke, TJ.
Stay.
No coke for black folks.
No coke. No coke for black.
No coke
folks.
for black
I
folks.
like that.
We just smoke weed.
We just
I'm
smoke
finna start
weed.
smoking weed then.
No,
Maybe
coke
that's what
for
I need.
black folks.
Hashtag
I can't
no
do
coke for
edibles. I
black
almost
folks.
die every time I almost do an edible. Every time I do an edible, I almost die. I can't handle that shit.
You might as well just
Leave
leave
the
everything
coke alone.
Just drink some water, my brother.
Drink water and what you say I hit in my cup today?
That brown shit.
That brown shit.
Water and that brown shit, whatever that was.
I'm just drinking water and brown shit
Water and brown shit all year for TJ, man.
for the rest of my life. Shout out to the people in New York. Not shout out, but blessing prayers to the people in New York that lost their life to a fire in a Bronx building.
I think I seen that. It was a badass fire too.
They finna sue them for $1 billion. G.
Damn. You was finna shout out to them people too. I'm happy you came back.
Yeah, I had to think about it. You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I,
the people
shout out
in
to
the
the people
burning
that
building.
died.
Damn. Shit. Fuck.
You know what I meant though.
No shout outs. No, I don't.
You know what I
promote
meant though. $1 billion. Then I seen this TikTok that said, "Would you punch your bitch in the face for $1 billion?"
Would you punch your bitch in the face for $1 billion?
I'll punch my bitch in the face for a lot less than that. Not. I'm not gonna say bitch. I will punch my lady
He talk about 20,000
in the
shit.
face for a lot less than that.
He talking about if I had the opportunity.
There was one nigga on there that was like, for $1 billion, they gonna have a hard time getting me off of you. like hey,
Hell no.
hey, shout out to nigga EJ, but nigga EJ say I'll punch my bitch for $150. And the next Jordan release.
Somebody knocking her ass right out.
Hey.
Go upside they shit, man. $1 billion,
Hey.
man. A bitch might get. Hey.
So you know they always coming out with like this crazy. And if y'all don't know, you know, this Forever Shy, Never Shy. Our topics are just going to be random. We just gonna talk about shit. So if you feel like, man, these niggas talk about what they did, talk about next, we talking about whatever the fuck comes to our ignorant minds.
For sure.
Unfortunately, safe space for ignorance. But $1 billion. So what's your limit on shit like that? Like when they be like, oh, would you slap your mama for $1 billion and shit like that?
I didn't just gotta get with the person that they ain't really no limit. I just gotta see what it is. Like if I holler at OG, like yo, motherfucker, give me.
I'm not hollering
Okay.
at OG shit. She already know what's going on.
I'll slap
He
the
talking
fuck out
about
my
moms
mama,
getting
boy.
slapped. He talking about 2.2 million moms know shit. He told we ain't gotta talk about that. Folks say he's smacking the shit out.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know why I do?
Hey, she already lined up for it. She already ready for it. You know my
G.
OG.
G.
He a gangster.
Folks OG gonna call him like, when you coming with the slap?
Fuck not slapping my mama for the money. If my mama found out why I didn't slap her, she gonna slap the fuck out of me. Like if my mama found out, like, oh yeah, your son could have won $1 billion if he would have just slapped you, she would have got that bitch. She would have got that. You ain't
called me.
You ain't let me. You could have told me afterwards. You could have apologized afterwards and did some shit like that. Bianca would have went crazy.
Yeah, the apology, you would have been smoked though.
Gee.
Shit before the apology, shit.
$1 billion, I'm slapping the fuck out of anybody. Baby's getting it. Everybody getting it. $1 billion, everybody getting it.
Folks say anybody is
$1 million, everybody getting it. $1 million, anybody getting it. A baby too.
Y'all going cheaper than that.
You going cheaper than that?
He said y'all
did.
going.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going cheaper than that.
$50,000.
Anything that I can foresee in the near future or that I've touched. So I'm by any means don't have $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, but I've touched 300 within the last years or whatever the case may be, everything I've had going on, I've seen that much money to this point in my life.
Fact.
If somebody offered me $200,000 to slap a loved one or, put harm to them, I can't necessarily I question that, right? Because I'm going to be able to see $200,000.
For sure.
Whether how hard it is or whatever the case may be, I could get $200,000.
It sounds
If
good.
a motherfucker come to me,
You probably still smack OG ass for 2.
I'm going to consider it. Because that bread right then and there, it's going to sound good. So I'm definitely going to consider it.
Fuck around, smack him.
But it'll be a hesitation.
For sure.
It gets to a point of no hesitation when it's like,
Motherfuckers just on this bitch talking about domesticating moms and shit. Just we just on here talking about how much we'll slap OG for.
I'm
man.
just saying in general.
I feel bad a little bit.
You
I
want
hope
me to
you, I hope you ain't watching OG.
You'll feel so. You think she'll?
I wouldn't slap you
You think she'll be mad if you did though?
for some bread.
Yeah.
Probably nah.
Depending on how much. Right.
Nah,
Exactly.
you right.
She'll low key look at you like you a fucking goofy. Like nigga, why you ain't?
Depending on how much it is.
It depending on how much for. You can't slap her for nothing that ain't worth splitting half with her for. If
For sure,
if
for
it
sure.
ain't nothing that ain't worth me splitting half of it, I ain't doing it. If it's worth me splitting half of it and being happy with what I got, I'm gone.
Don't say slapping the shit out of OG ass.
Shit. Motherfucker getting the money.
You a different type of nigga.
But it's all started because the $1 billion fire though.
It did. We was just talking about the fire.
It was the $1 billion fire. So 17, 19 people, building caught on fire. So that's one of my biggest so I'm a cold building owner. And we damn near had a fire like 2-3 weeks ago. So like shit like that, just as a owner, that's the type of shit you got to think about.
So they putting in the clauses now that some of these homeowners, like if you rent an apartment, like a lot of owners are putting in their shit where you gotta have renter's insurance.
No, facts. Yeah, you gotta have. But I'm just saying, just in general, like you get in those situations, the building burned down. So one of my tenants, this old ass man, he can't hear, and he be like falling asleep and shit with stuff on the stove.
Fuck, he ain't in a nursing home for.
Cause his daughter live with him, but she be getting up out of there sometimes.
She be getting out of there.
So this nigga literally be putting soup on the stove, going to his room, falling asleep, and then he can't hear. Right? He fake deaf.
So that bitch like beep beep. Yeah, the smoke
So-
detectors and that bitch going off. He in that bitch.
I'm walking in the building. I'm the fuck? Like you could smell it outside, like along the little walkway. And I'm hearing a smoke detector go off. I instantly rush into the complex, banging on the door. Nigga last name, hey, come open the door, come open the door. I'm calling him. The man come open the door. First of all, he opened the door slow as hell, play as hell, like it ain't smoke just coming. He opened the door. It's smoke pouring up out that bitch. You good? I didn't even know I was cooking. I didn't even know I was cooking. I run to the kitchen, grab the pot, go outside. It's so motherfucking hot as I'm outside with it. The smoke like just filling up the entire little walkway, the entire little backspace. So I literally sit it outside so it can stop smoking. I go back up in there. I'm opening all the windows. This man literally just sitting there like, I ain't even hear it. I ain't even know what's happening. Gee, he was finna burn the fuck down.
You don't even care. You just saved his life, damn near.
But picture what the fuck I'm supposed to do as a building owner about that shit. A motherfucker start a fire. I'm responsible for it, right? They gonna sue the fuck out of me or the insurance, whatever the case may be. Like, that shit ugly, folk. And they going for $1 billion on their ass.
Damn.
Is it go slap their OG? They gotta find somebody who go get them that bread to slap their OG.
For sure.
You trying to buy a building?
Maybe someday, one day.
That's what's like the thing now. Buying property, owning property. That's what everybody want to do.
Yeah, some you can get some income off of if you do it the right way.
But everybody feel like that's what you need to be doing. Like, to me, it's like it's certain levels of that shit that you got people who they just do it, but then it put them in a bigger hole than if they wouldn't have done it. It put them in more debt. So that shit low key. Me and Terry, we know motherfuckers who know what they doing with that shit.
For sure.
So
You know what you're doing with that shit, don't you?
I know a little bit. I'm learning. I teach myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice young guy. I'm kind of smart a little bit. I be knowing what I be doing sometimes.
Kind of
Like accountant.
Yeah.
Nerd.
So I be knowing what the fuck I be doing sometimes. So yeah, if y'all, looking forward to doing any real estate shit or anything like that, any accounting shit, you could reach out. I know somebody who knows somebody or knows something that knows something.
Hey, my boy TJ.
So what else we got for Chicago shit?
We didn't even talk about the kids and how they been playing with the schools.
I ain't got no kids. Fuck them kids.
Folks ain't got no kids. Fuck the kids.
That shit ugly though. You got babies, don't?
I do.
They in school.
They are right now. But
We
shit,
don't be
they
knowing
been-
how
they been
long that
playing
shit
with it.
gon' Yeah, we don't be knowing how long that shit gonna last, man. They be in school one day, they taking them out of school.
So what are they currently doing?
Making them sign up for COVID testing every week.
The kids? They got to do a test every week to physically go into the classroom?
Once or twice.
Because they not old enough to get the vaccine.
My
Some of
homie
them
just
not.
told me
Wait, so what's the age limit?
like
I think it's
five.
like, well,
Five.
they changed it.
My homie got a son. He
It's
talking
like
about he
five.
got a damn.
So you got to be 5 and up.
Five
So
and up.
anybody
vaccine.
under 5,
Can't get the vaccine.
you just get
They
tested
changing
twice a
this
week.
shit weekly.
How the fuck they put
Shit, a few weeks ago it was 12 and up.
an age limit on that shit? Like that shit. This COVID shit probably the weirdest shit.
Boy, they fucked Lori up, G.
They fuck Unc up.
They smoked her ass. She,
Fuck.
Just had COVID.
I mean, but if you look at it, she
They
won
did say
shit.
Unc just had COVID. They did just say Unc had COVID.
G, why you keep calling her ass up?
It's Uncle Lord, man.
Hey, but she I feel like everything about her is political. She black, she a woman, and she gay. Like you killing 3 birds with one stone. Motherfuckers out there, oh, you ain't got no gay people in office. You don't have a black person in office, or a black person's never been mayor. A woman has never been mayor. Boom. You kill her. You hire her ass, smoke her. Now, no 3 of those is ever gonna be in office again.
So they got it out the way.
It's not gonna be like those 3 will never be in office again. There will never be another woman, black, gay person in office.
So they didn't nip that shit in the
Gee,
bud in one rap.
we gave y'all all 3 of them bitches in one whop. Didn't get her no resources. Didn't get her anything to back her up.
Now she fucking,
And
it's
she's
making it like she fucking
smoking the
shit up.
city,
Yeah.
boy. She's smoking the fuck out the city. It's a wrap. So, ladies, if you ever want to be in politics in Chicago, that shit dead. Or you just smoked you. If you black, that shit fuck around dead. It's gonna be another 50 years. You get a 50-year gap. Anytime they put like a black person somewhere, they get themselves 50 years to like have to do it again. It's like a little cushion. You throw a black person in there every couple of years, be like, yeah, we do fuck with black people. Remember 50 years ago? the first black mayor, remember 50 years ago? So she ain't shit but cushion, folks.
For sure.
She black, a woman, and gay. We finna have a white man married for like the next 100 years as a Bay Area Chicago. Maybe a black. They might sprinkle a black man up in there somewhere, but yeah, Lori, she just a scapegoat. And
Yeah,
she'll
they
like.
definitely blame a lot on Lord.
They finna get Unc ass out of there, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Well, it's all politics, so you do have a
It is.
team surrounding you.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? You don't just literally make the decisions on your own. You have people that you speak with. You have what word I'm looking for? Just basically your team.
For
The
sure.
people that's around you advising you. You
That
have
shit's
advisors.
So weird because I was at the groundbreaking at up north with Lori when she came out.
What's a groundbreaking?
That's when they like getting ready to start building on some shit, and they break ground for it.
Oh,
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
her?
They basically saying like, hey, we finna start building on this land.
Oh, it's
You
like
see
the
what I'm saying?
first piece of
Yeah,
land that
yeah.
get cracked
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
Okay,
You know, they had
alright.
shovels and shit,
Facts.
and they was up there asking her questions that didn't air on the news for another 2 weeks, and it tripped me out because I was like, damn, I was there when she was talking about that shit, and now they're talking about this
They
shit
saved that
2
shit.
weeks- 2
Yeah,
weeks later,
they
you
put
know what I'm
that
saying?
shit out there when they
It's
know they
like-
gonna do it.
it's- like they knew the questions that they was gonna ask, but it wasn't relevant until 2 weeks later.
Facts.
So I'm like, how the fuck do this work? This politics shit kind of weird.
That's that. I be watching The Wire and shit. And season 5 of The Wire be showing how all that little politics and all that newspaper and media shit be working. The shit wild as hell. Like the politics shit is super OC.
I can believe it. Be a lot of secrets, a lot of deep shit going on.
Yeah, folk. And then they don't do shit. You know, they make the decisions that fuck us up, smoke us. That's why voting is important. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, 9 times out of 10, whoever you vote for ain't gonna be good. But you know, you look into those people and you vote for the motherfuckers that's gonna do right by you or do right by what you believe.
For sure.
They all lie
They be all
until
lying.
they get in the office,
Facts.
and then
They
switch up on
they
your
tell you
ass.
dreams and then it's a whole nother ball game once they finally get up in that
It's
bitch.
about, you know, sell them dreams and then fuck them over.
That shit sick.
That's politics.
What's some more Chicago shit?
I don't know, man.
Carjacking. That's a thing.
I don't think it's at an all-time high right now.
I don't know, but when the fuck did we turn to like New Jersey Drive, G? That shit is happening,
Yeah,
G.
that shit all time high. That shit.
When that shit start though? When I've never personally heard of a carjacking
No, because they was just
in
stealing
Chicago
cars.
until like 2-3 years ago. You was just stealing cars. Fact. Now, stealing the car is stealing, but a carjacking is
pulling
different.
niggas out middle of the street.
That's tough.
everywhere.
That's tough. You pulling up at a red light or at a stop sign or a motherfucker park and you snatching that bitch.
I mean, you kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You get a robbery. You get, you know what I'm saying? You get
He's
a
sick.
car.
He said.
And just being
And
honest,
the
though,
kidnapping.
like,
Facts.
You know, I'm just saying, you get it all at once instead of breaking in a motherfucker car, trying to steal a car, get the keys with it. You know what I'm saying? So, shorty them out here.
For selling cars.
I was just gonna say,
Motherfuckers
can you?
selling
Is it
cars.
money in that shit
Yeah,
anymore?
boy.
There's money in that shit when motherfuckers was stealing the car.
I know that, but I'm saying like, I just feel like
Yes,
it's certain
places out
crimes and shit like that it's like that still happen. Like still in the car, like it's so much shit and technology out now. Like if you steal a car,
You
it's
know how
going
much
to be
you know how
found.
much car
G.
parts
Nah, no, the
cost?
fuck it ain't.
Huh?
You know how much car parts cost?
All the parts, facts.
Come on, bro. You know how many
Facts.
fucking car lots that junk yards around
You
Chicago?
you own a
Southside?
lot. You invested in a lot.
saying,
G.
I would.
Hey, cause he's smiling. He said that shit with a smile on the face.
So I keep stealing
Hey, man.
cars.
Hey man, you know how much money you can make. You know how many car lots.
On the south side, just look at the south
Look
side.
on the south side alone.
Just look at the south side for real.
I know where they
All
located.
down South Chicago. Whole bunch,
Hey, his
whole bunch
ass
of
sick.
empty ass car
You lying.
lots.
You said what?
Whole bunch of empty ass car lots down South Chicago.
Yeah, that shit
Car
is sick.
parts high as hell.
So what you got to say to the people, man?
We finna end it on this note. I don't know. Catch us.
What's your high note for the week?
Just stay productive. If you whatever you doing, just try to be the best at it. Grind hard at it every day. Don't let nothing get in your way, even though it's gonna be some shit that might pop up and try to block your vision. But it's just about keeping that shit going and knowing that it could always be worse.
What's your low note?
I ain't got no low.
I just fucked them up with that one.
I ain't got no low.
I fucked them up with that one. Positive boogie in the building. Shit. My high note is keep taking chances. This pandemic shit is bringing out a lot of hustlers. A lot of people that just want to try, I've always thought about this. I've always wanted to do this. I'm going to put that energy into it. You staying at home, you know what I'm saying? I know it's so many people who recently quit their job or quit their job within the last couple of months to just go for whatever the fuck they gonna go for. So that's a high note, man. Keep hustling, keep doing what you're doing. And then a low note, this has always been a low note for me, but just letting social media dictate how you move and all that shit. Stop doing that shit. Everybody know I be on Facebook, I be tweaking. I be having a wild ass statuses, or I be saying some super crazy ass shit. But for anybody to think you look at that and you know anything about me, you tweaking. Like you don't know shit about me from what I put on Facebook. But at the same time, it's because I'm not finna sit up here and allow that to be the case. I ain't finna tell my personal business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna argue with somebody passionately about something that I feel is fucking like it's Facebook. Why are you passionately having an argument or a disagreement with somebody? You could be objective. You could talk all the shit that you want. But then, like people really be in the comments. I didn't got DMs. I was gonna say email. I didn't got DMs of like people really mad about the shit that I said on Facebook.
Sure.
Like so, um, just based on the DMs that I've got, I have premature shrimp dick. I'm broke as hell. I'm scared of bitches. I probably only fucked 2 hoes in my life. One chick really said that. She said, "You scared of bitches? You probably only fucked 2 bitches in your whole life." I'm a hoe, so like I get beat up a lot and stuff like that. And I'm homeless, and I live with my mama, and I hate bitches. So those are 6 things. If you want to know anything about me, those are the 6 things that said.
People told you.
That those are things that is about me. So that's me sharing a bit of information of myself to y'all. So if y'all want to know anything about me, y'all can take all that. Those are the things that's about me. And I'm an accountant. So just put that on the side. So if you need your taxes done, anything like that, any type of financial advice, I can help you out with a little something. And then where can they follow you?
Follow me on Instagram. Boogie_bug 065.
A boogie_bug?
065.
Boogie bug?
Boogie bug 065.
That's some shit. Hey, follow me on FC Network, FC_network. And then you can follow the FC Network Facebook page as well as TJ Alexander. Don't take anything personal that we say up here. Be objective. Have fun with the conversation.
We just be talking shit.
Have your input. We just be talking shit. It's a safe space for ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And we just giving y'all a feel of how we go about everything.
For sure.
So it's forever shy, never shy.
Damn, I hate a shy bitch.
Catch us next week at 7:30 on time. Hopefully. We was an hour late this time because of Boogie.